Each time I record, my audio from my mic is low, so here I am. Hello everyone, welcome to Finance of Freddy's. This was part of my childhood, created by yours truly, Scott Carlton. Scott Carlton is the creator of Finance of Freddy's. He created every single game. Well, and I mean, this man made my childhood. This was actually one of the games. This was actually one of the games that got me into horror, like in the horror genre. I think night one is easy.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Scott.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Okay. I bought all the Finance of Freddy's merch that Funko has made, and I do plan on buying Jazzware's version of Finance of Freddy's. I have Funko Pops, I have the books, I have the new version of Finance of Freddy's, Into the Pit. I do plan on playing that. If you guys want to watch it, just comment or just like or do whatever or anything. But I'll still do videos and I'll still play with Jay Soldier and the other members of the group. This game really, this series has really made my childhood. I got in trouble in I got in trouble in the elementary school because I drew a picture of Freddy in class. Of everything else, I got in trouble for that. Really? And then that's when I knew I was a good artist. Bonnie's gone. Bonnie's the one that gave Scott nightmares. I wonder I wonder what it looked like if you had nightmares of something you created. I don't have any I barely have nightmares. This game and the series and Little Nightmares are the only games that got me into not having nightmares. And also some scary movies as well. What else can I do? The official character encyclopedia. My favorite character is Freddy. Like any variation of Freddy. Nightmare or Phantom or Molten, Funtime. I mean Funtime, he's my favorite. Definitely. He was talking about the Bite of 87. It was called when the Bite of 87 was caused in Final Freddy's 2, I believe. Chica's in the kitchen. And she did it all the time, like it's a daily basis. She goes in there, sees what food she likes, what food is left, and then she eats it. Or is she cooking her something? Night 1 was gonna be breeze. I would do night 1 and night 2 in this video, and then I would do night 3 and night 4 in the next. I would do night 5 and 6, but if I can't get past night 6, that's all I can do. Night 5 is the only one I can do. I can try my best to get past it. Have you even It's gonna be 6 in any second. Right as I open the door.
might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know.
Nope,
Interestingly
everyone is
enough,
gone.
Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Thank you, Scott. I can't wait. I went and saw the Fnaf movie back in 2023, and I was happy to see the just my childhood, like part of my childhood on the screen. Just like the Minecraft movie, I want to go see it, but I kind of don't. The reason I don't want to go see the Minecraft movie is because of like, not because just money stuff. Like, I don't have enough money to go and go see the movie. But I will buy the movie when it comes to stores. It will be part of my collection of every single game I have that has become a movie. Like Super Mario Bros. Nintendo don't sue. Five Nights at Freddy's. When I saw Five Nights at Freddy's in theaters, I was so happy. I wore a Five Nights at Freddy's watch, Five Nights at Freddy's hat, necklace, I think shirt. And that was like the time of my life. And I would wear the same clothes again when I go see Fnaf 2. And the Minecraft movie, I heard some people complaining about it because there'll be people in there. Don't attack me. This is what I heard. There'll be people yelling chicken jockey and flint and steel and and I would love to hear that in the theater when I go see it, if I have the money to go see it. When I don't have the money, the last thing I spent was a Godzilla figure sitting on my desk, Godzilla -1. All my money went to that. But I mean, I'm in multiple. I didn't check the Foxy. I'm like addicted to every single franchise I was like like every single thing I was exposed to when I was young, like Godzilla, Five Nights at Freddy's, Transformers, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, all of that. But I have heard some rumors that if you go see the Minecraft movie, there's been 2 accounts that the employees in the movie theater like paused it paused it for some reason, and everyone was throwing popcorn everywhere, slushies, all drinks all on the floor. But out of everything I've seen, like the clips of the movie on Instagram, TikTok, there's one clip that stands out more. And it is That's a Legend. The Technoblade cameo. It's pretty sad that he would have went and saw the movie. But legends, just like he says, Technoblade never dies. The reason is legends never die is because that's it. Legends never die. Technoblade was a legend. He was, I believe, in his Twitter, he was the, well, what used to be called Twitter, was that he was the second worst thing that has ever happened to orphans. That made me laugh. I still watch his videos from time to time. Like, I see clips of him. There we go. 2 nights. 3 more to go. Well, that was Finest of Freddy's. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tune in next time for night 3 and 4. Peace.